Okay, so we just got back from the gym and I peed in a cup first thing in the morning and just tested it just now. We got these early pregnancy tests where you can test like 5 days before a normal test you could normally find out. I'm pretty positive that there's no way that it could be positive either way because there's 6 to 12 days for implantation and we're not even to day 6 yet. So.
Yeah, it would just be way too early.
It's probably way too early, but I figured that I just wanted to do it anyway.
As well, have fun. There's like 9 or 10 strips in there, so
yeah,
might as well use them.
Our very first pregnancy test ever.
But it would be kind of crazy.
It would be very faint if it was positive.
Yeah.
Officially, it's tomorrow that we could test.
See what happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be great. We decided to start having kids. Yeah, we kind of figured we've been married, what, a little over 4 years now. And we
had a
house and semi-consistent income-ish.
We're surrendering to God.
Yeah. No, we felt like it was time. We thought it would be smart, and we're not the type of people that necessarily want to plan out every single little detail of our lives and to the finest little pinpoint, but this was something we tried to just be good stewards of and be smart and wise about the time when we started. But we were also always open to if we did get pregnant, if we would have gotten pregnant when we were first married or whatever, like, it would have been scary. But.
We did the fertility awareness method.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, you're gonna get pregnant right away and they don't know what they're doing and all this kind of stuff. And so that doesn't make you feel very good when you're first married and you don't feel ready to have a kid. But we stuck with that to go the non-hormonal route and haven't had any scares.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just felt like it was time. We'd kind of planned for August trying, but then randomly we decided to move it up just in case it takes us a few months.
Well, not
a few months to.
Not randomly. But yeah, we did decide to move the timeline up a little bit just for the sake of our work in the summertime, and then also realizing that like it seems like the vast majority of couples, when they start trying, it actually does take a little while. Obviously there's different factors that go into that, but we thought better to be a little sooner than a little later. So
it's funny because people are always scare you, like it's so easy to get pregnant and then when you actually try to get pregnant, they're like, it takes a long time to get pregnant.
Yeah.
Most couples are able to get pregnant within 6 months to a year. That's a long time.
That's a really long time.
And that's another benefit of going the non-hormonal route because it didn't mess up my cycle with hormones and then have to come off of it and regulate it again. And then it also pinpoints exactly when you do ovulate. And so it's faster to get pregnant doing it that way, so.
And I just feel like you've also got to know your body a lot better and figured out kind of how you operate. And I think that's going to be super useful in a lot of ways in life, rather than just turning a switch off for several years and then. Yeah. Of like just putting pause on the natural. Yeah. Okay, so that was 5 minutes. I'm pretty positive it's negative. Pretty positive. Pretty positive it's negative. Oh, and I can tell you a little bit. And we have always wanted to do pregnancy tests together. And most people think it's fun to like surprise your husband, but we've always like it's a joint process and we want to do things together. So you want to do it that way? Ready? Ready? It's probably negative. Ready? Go for it. Yeah. We should have prepared our hearts before this verbally in case it was negative. I mean, I knew it was kind of gonna be negative because it's so early to test, but that's okay. We will test again tomorrow and probably the next day after that. Round 1. Day 2 of taking a test. Probably still a little bit too early. I'm kind of still thinking it's gonna be negative today either way, just because who knows when implantation happened. It could still be in the process because it's 6 to 14 days and it's day 6 post-ovulation, so could be negative again, but I have lots of extra ones of these, so I'm gonna try again. Okay. Again, it's super early, so it's probably negative. Yes. So either way. Ready? Ready? Okay. Yep. Yep. Nothing. I see nothing. So this is day. You haven't peeked, did you? No, didn't peek. Day 9 post ovulation. It's really hard to tell if
this is negative if it's actually a negative pregnancy test, but if this is negative, we'll test again in a few days, so.
Yep. Ready?
I can't see anything.
Yep, nothing.
Okay, it has been about 7 minutes. We have between 5 and 15 minutes. We're preparing our hearts for it to be negative. It's gonna be okay if it's negative. I'm just gonna make some delicious breakfast.
Yep, exactly. Any other morning? Like coming with you? Or...
I'm gonna go get it real quick.
Okay.
It's okay if it's negative, okay? Okay, you guys do it. Just gonna rip the Band-Aid off.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, wait. I see something. Anna?
I don't think.
No.
I think
Look
that's
at
a fail.
Look at that. I see a second line. Are you not seeing that?
I just don't feel like that's real. Like
I see a line.
I feel like that's so faint that it might.
That's because it's early. You can't tell me you don't see that.
But maybe that's just part of the test.
Has any other one had one of those?
There is kind of a
That is a
faint
line. That is a line.
But nah.
It's a line.
Nah. I feel like it's not.
You
though.
see it and you know it.
I see it, but I feel like
You don't
it's
want
too
to believe
faint.
it. You don't want to believe and get your hopes up and then have them dash later.
It's probably accurate, but
Just saying.
what? But no.
You're like, wait, there wasn't supposed to be a line.
I prepared my heart for no line.
Didn't prepare your heart for a line, did you?
Kind of does look like a line. Joel had to go flip the bacon.
That is so totally a line.
I just don't even know what to say.
If 2 lines appear on the test, no matter how faint, your test is positive.
But it doesn't seem like real life. I guess that's why it's hard to like figure out how to react, because it could be like
Yeah.
that so many things could happen, good and bad, that it's like I don't know what to expect, you know?
Yeah. But I think we can still like do it well and do it conservatively with joy.
This is crazy. It's not here yet. It's like, what?